Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool amazing product right here in my hand, if you guys can see. And pretty much what it is an upgraded version of the Pokemon Go-tcha bracelet, if you guys already know. This is the one right here. I reviewed this product multiple times from when I first got it and then afterward, like the feedback and everything. One of you guys in the comment section mentioned about this one, so I decided to buy one of these to kind of test it out and see what the difference is between this one and which one is better or more worth it. Really cool product, really a cool upgrade, but let me unbox it first. So when you guys first open the package, as you can see, they provide this little card right here that's a little background for the watch, where you guys can see the background when you guys opening it up. But anyways, turn it around, they have all the instruction on how to set up the product and all that good stuff. So this is what the product looks like for the container. Huge upgrade from the Go-tcha bracelet for sure, because it made it more premium and kind of like a better feel when you guys first get the product, because like it's kind of like opening like a jewelry or something when you guys open this. So the box is pretty cool because you guys can actually just keep it as like a souvenir or put it as like a display when you guys are done playing Pokemon Go, or if Pokemon Go somehow just stops getting hyped up or whatever, then you'll just put this as a memory thing on the wall or something. So let's open this compartment up first. So essentially here is what the product looks like. They got a little sticker right here. Let me remove that first. And then here's what it looks like. Wristband, really nice. Different material than the one that they provide you for the previous one, if you guys can see. I believe the wristband for the new Go-tcha Evolve is actually a lot better because it has a better sweat resistant material on here compared to this one. Not saying that this one is not sweat resistant, but this one is a little bit better. Size comparison, definitely the Evolve one is a much bigger screen and everything. Even the wristband is bigger than the Go-tcha bracelet. The way you close it onto your wrist for this part and this part is different as well. So this one is just a clip-on. So all you do is just clip onto the little hole and you guys are pretty much set. This one you guys actually have to put a wristband on, where you have to put it through these compartments here. So in a way, this one is more secure and kind of like you're actually wearing like a watch. So that's the kind of like one of the main difference between these two, if you guys can see like that. So for this one, if you guys remember for the Go-tcha bracelet, you have to remove it out like that, and you have to plug it into this component right here onto the charger to charge it up. So for the new Go-tcha Evolve bracelet, the way how you charge this is by opening the top compartment right here. And then you guys can see there's a charging slot right there. So essentially same as a lot of the Fitbit design, where it's a USB charger, so you have to plug this onto a USB outlet to actually charge it up. So next up, let's talk about the display for both of these. So for the Go-tcha bracelet, the old one, you guys remember there's all these functionality of showing like what kind of mode is on this actual watch itself. So if you guys just keep tapping it, it shows you guys what you guys have set up on the application on the Go-tcha wristband. But then for the new Go-tcha Evolve, there's actually a lot more into this. So you guys look at the new Go-tcha Evolve, it actually shows you guys the time, the date, and the battery on here. And it shows you guys the steps. So there's a step, the time, the battery life on there. And it shows you guys all like the auto spin stuff, auto capture stuff, vibration mode off or on, silent mode off or on, and it tells you guys when it's connecting or pairing to the device on here. So basically that's everything on the wristband. Now let me show you guys the app difference. So if you guys remember the original one for the Go-tcha bracelet, what it looks like is like this. So this is what the page looks like. So when you guys are pairing the device and everything, this is what it looks like. And then if you guys want to like turn on certain modes, you go here to control all like the modes and stuff of what you guys want. So auto capture, auto spin, vibrate, no vibrate, silent mode, and also the dark mode and all that good stuff on here. But if you guys go to the new one, the Go-tcha Evolve, this is what it looks like. So essentially, you guys can't really change what it looks like for the display of like the color and everything. There's not really a dark mode or anything, but this is what the Go-tcha Evolve application looks like. So you guys can turn on or off the known Pokemon or unknown Pokemon, pokestops, auto spin, vibrate mode off or on. You guys can turn that off and on here, silent mode, all that is on here. Once you guys finish setting all that, all you have to do is go on the application for the Pokemon Go app, go to your settings page, go all the way to the Pokemon Go Plus, and you guys can set it up. So this would be actually labeled under Pokemon Go Plus, same as the old Go-tcha bracelet. So when you guys are pairing the device, if you guys already have the old one, make sure to pair the correct one, because if you guys don't, then you'll be still using the old one instead of the new one. And the last thing I want to talk about is the sync time and the charge time and durability. So for the sync time for both of these wristbands, the new one actually syncs much faster. I noticed that it only takes like less than a second to actually connect it onto the device when it's pairing, whereas the older one took a little bit longer. Sometimes it takes around like 2 seconds or 3 seconds or 4 seconds. Not a big issue, but for some of you guys, if that is a big issue, that's definitely one thing to consider. charge time, both of them are around the same time of the charge time, but the difference between the old one versus the new one is the fact that the old one didn't actually show you guys the battery life or how long it takes to fully charge it, whereas the new one actually shows you guys the battery life. So I was actually able to test it out to see how long it fully charges from 0 to 100, and it took me around like an hour and 10 minutes to fully charge it from 0 to 100. But how long does the battery life last? So far I've been using half a day and the battery life are still really high. It hasn't gone halfway yet, so that's pretty good. But I feel like if you guys use this product for like 2 or 3 days, then the battery will go down quite a bit. But I think like 2 or 3 days is still fine, because I think for the battery life for this bracelet is actually much longer. From first hand perspective, using it for like roughly around 1 day so far, would I say that this product is actually worth it or not? So for me, honestly, I have to say that if you guys have the Go-tcha bracelet and you guys don't care too much about like the time or like how to charge it and all that good stuff, then most likely you guys shouldn't upgrade to the newer one. But if you guys want everything else that's included and much more easier functionality of the new one, like using the USB, then definitely go for the new one, because I feel like for the new one, it's a huge improvement if you guys don't mind like the little stuff, like how it shows like the time now, it shows the battery life, it shows the date, it counts your steps. And also, you guys don't need a cable to charge the product now, because it uses a USB built into the bracelet itself to charge it. So that's actually really nice. But then for those of you guys who don't care about those stuff and you guys don't want to spend any more money than you guys already did for Pokemon Go, then just stick to the Go-tcha bracelet. And then the price difference between both of these is around $10, depending on when you guys are getting this. I think if you guys get this now, a lot of them are all back to order. But for those of you guys who are in the market looking for something like this, then definitely go check it out and get one of these. If you guys are playing Pokemon Go and you guys want to make sure you capture as much of those shiny Pokemons or regular Pokemons, or just spin those stops to reload all your Pokeballs and items. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the little unboxing, testing, and feedback about this product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have